I've seen a guy score a lot of points. I haven't seen guys score a lot of points, rebound, and then the block shots. I mean, that was impressive. I mean, he was getting everything. So, no is the answer. I've never seen a more dominating performance when you combine defense and offense.
In the fourth quarter, obviously you had to get him a break because, I mean, he's doing everything. But like, as a coach, is it kind of like you don't want to take him off the floor because he's doing everything?
Yeah, but we knew it. We had already talked about it. And fortunately, I told him it'd be a 2-minute break. I had 2 timeouts, and I used one to try to extend it. So we knew that going in. You know, he was at 36, which is good. I hated, last night he played those minutes in a row. I think the last 15 minutes, and I don't think that's healthy for anybody.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask you, are you concerned by the amount of minutes he's played last night, tonight?
No, we have 4 days off, and I told him we have 4 days of practice, and they almost died. So we'll have tomorrow off. We have 3 days. This is, we were really looking forward to this stretch. Like if we can get these 2 wins and then have some days of practice, we still got to really work on our guard core, figure out our rotations without James out there and who do we play. But this will be a good week for us.
It's a cliche question, but is there a moment when you know that he's like Joe's got it?
No, because tonight it didn't come early. Last night, if you wanted me to pick the night, I thought last night you thought a 50-point, 60-point game was last night because he started out the game rolling. I mean, tonight he had 5 turnovers at halftime. The reason they were scoring because they got offensive rebounds and turnovers. And then in the second half, they didn't get any offensive rebounds or as many, and he had 0 turnovers. And so he just got on a roll. We fell on a set that they were really, struggling guarding. We stayed on it, and he delivered.
You mentioned the wanting to get these wins going into the stretch. You talked about moving the playmaking more. What have you seen kind of?
So what he's doing, we're getting him in the middle of the floor, moved him over a little bit. We're starting on the elbow, did a lot of elbow. Then we put him on the nail more. And you can see from both sides. And, our spacing has been really good. So he knows. With Joe, I think it's really important that he knows the answers. Like, if they come here, this is where you go. If they come from here, this is where you go. It makes him a more efficient passer. And he sees them.
Your thoughts?
Joel Embiid's very good at basketball. There's nothing else I can really say about he's just really good at basketball. It's some things that he does other than when he decides he wants to throw the ball to the other team. But it's fun. but no, he's really. It's good to see him back. He's having a lot of fun. I think you can tell he's hitting his groove, honestly. I think this little foot, wherever he had with the foot, kind of messed with him. He felt like he was in really good shape, and then his little foot thing kind of messed with him. Then he got sick. That messed with your wind. And now I think he's finally hitting his stride. And he's just really good at basketball. He had 59 points, but I think the most thing that I was proud of him about today was how he protected the rim. Those guys were driving there hard. He was blocking shots late in the fourth quarter. He had to switch out on a couple guys, and he was huge tonight.
Obviously, this is a great performance in any context played yesterday night.
Yeah, like I said, man, he's a soldier. I know he was coming in saying his shoulder was hurting and stuff like that. For him to go out here and play and give it his all, it's huge, man. It's huge for this team, huge for this organization. For your best player after a 42-point performance last night. On a back-to-back, he comes out here and he dominates again and has 59 and 7 blocks and 10 boards and 8 assists and just his presence was really good tonight. He made shots, he made free throws. He's just good at basketball. It's just that simple.
Did you not think you did enough work when you jumped on there at the end?
For me? Yeah. I didn't do enough, or he did.
When you jumped on his back after the game, did you not think you got enough work by then?
Well, I wouldn't have jumped on him if he didn't miss these free throws, but he missed them, so I had to give him a little motivation for the next time he goes try to score 60 points. But
what was it like to be out there specifically in that fourth quarter watching it like that?
It's funny. I was at one point, coach was trying to run a play, like a pick and roll play, and I was like, let's just give the ball to Joe, and you know what I'm saying, and he's like, yeah, I agree, because it's just he's really good right now. When you have it going like that, I think one thing that our team really has an awareness of this year is when someone has it going, we trying to feed them. George just had it going when we played Phoenix, I think, and everybody's looking for him. Joe's looking for him. I'm looking for him. Melt's looking for him. Everybody who's playing is looking for him. So whenever somebody has it going, we're trying to find them and trying to get them the best possible shot available. And I think our coach staff did a really good job of doing that.
Can you describe what like a post-game locker room seems like after something like that happens?
It's really, I can't really say much other than like, everybody's just like, man, you really good at basketball. Like, he's making shots over 3 people and he blocking every shot. I mean, everybody was excited for him. I got the last rebound. I'm looking for him to get the ball, trying to give him the ball. Turn the ball. I'm like, dude, do you not want the ball? Like, he's like, I'm tired. But I was like, all right. But the locker room's great. Everybody's happy. That's big to win 2 games in a row like that. Versus especially against this Utah team that's been playing really well. And now it's time to rest up, man. These 4 days are going to be huge for us. Guys, try to get everybody back healthy. Ferg's still out right now. Melt, in and out in line with his back. Joe can get some rest. Everybody, some well-needed rest is across the board. And try to get everybody back healthy and get ready for Milwaukee on Friday, I think.
Was there a moment or a point in the game that you realized this was even a little better than Jamal's norm and this was going to be special?
I think the first couple of minutes of the game, he had 13. He was making some shots. And I think the biggest thing that he did tonight was trust his teammates. And it's funny I say that when he has 60 points, but he made certain passes out of triple teams, out of double teams. And we missed some shots, as we do, but he trusted us. He trusted us. He threw one to me that I missed. I think he threw one to House. That was big. And now that keeps the defense honest. So now it's he may pass it, he may not. And now he got a chance to go one-on-one. And I think that was the biggest thing that he did tonight, and other than his defensive presence.